Hey there. Hi, I had this all set up because I was doing that video I did yesterday about changing up your ad settings on AdSense. And it was super exciting for everybody, and I figured I'd do a little bit different for today. Because what? You've noticed I don't know what I'm doing anymore, and I just keep doing it. So the thing I want to do today is just look at all my comments on Vlogbrothers. Let's zoom into them some so that it feels like, hey, I'm a part of your... We stole tampons from the cashierless Amazon Go store. That's not what I'm here for. How does YouTube think that that's what I'm here for? I did just watch a Linus Tech Tips video, actually. That makes sense now that I look and see who it was. Mr. Apple says, as much as I love the serious philosophical videos, it's fun to see silly videos in a row. I agree. I had a really good time last week on Vlogbrothers. I'm interested to see what John does. I don't think that was the right route to take, Hank. That's a router joke. I was about to get so angry at you for destroying that router. I'm like, I'll take it. And then other people were mad at me because I didn't destroy a router. And then I gave something to everyone. That's what it was really all about. I want everybody to have something. These are all things that I've already liked, by the way. Am I the only one who Googled Christmas Ferret after this? You got the same picture as I did, didn't you? Let's 15 replies. Okay, but look at this. What's this? It's a little ferret getting a present from a really big Santa Claus. The Ferret Company. Cards Christ. Don't forget the thumbnail of this magic video. What do we got? The ferrets present a very special message. What the frick is happening? What? That's not really what I came here for. What's happening? And ferrets dance. Okay, let's just move along. I googled balloon ninja. There were a lot of different balloon ninjas. I chose the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle because it felt, I don't know, the least like I felt like if I posted some of the other balloon ninjas I posted, it was almost a violation of the person's art that they had created without giving them the proper recognition. Whereas posting the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, I was like, well, you already stole the IP of the Ninja Turtles right there, so I don't mind stealing yours. That's how I felt. Hank said he was 38, and somehow that shocked me. Like, I know that he has a house and a wife and a job and a baby and most of the things for a long time now, but in my head, Hank can't get any older than 30. There's no way John's older than 35. Well, thanks, Phoebe. I appreciate you thinking that I'm not old. I'm 38 years old. I recently turned 38, and I've been trying to say it out loud as often as possible. In fact, I often will just say, I'm a 40-year-old man to people, because at this point, basically, and also I want to get used to saying it, Autumn says this is the first time you've talked about the Nerdfighteria subreddit, and I've been on it and knew about these things long before they were in the video. It can't be the first time I've talked about the Nerdfighteria subreddit. I go there all the time. 10 out of 10 follow through. Would smash again. Cheyenne says, nice subtle advertisement during the router discussion. Did anybody else notice? I destroyed that router on top of a tote bag of my book. Where is it? I don't know. It's around. 204, I'm glad you're finally advertising, Hank. This other person also. Thank you for destroying your POS router. My initial feeling of being misled and slightly betrayed has been resolved. That was the point. It was a genius move by me. Did you intentionally plan this for National Donut Day? No. Hank always trying to live up to his older brother, even if that means making a really weird and also great video. And I think I responded to this one as well. I said pretty much this entire channel for me. They're losing it, said Bane. Pretty much. The reason for that upside down frame, though, I had some people in the comments saying, you don't know that YouTube titles go below the video now? It's been like that for years. Look, I've been on this platform since you were a toddler. It was used to be up there. It was there for a long time. And now it's down there, and I can't be expected to remember all these things. Your last statement would suspiciously sound like you were planning to eat the whole Rusty Hammer donut. Well, I've disproven you, haven't I? Some kind of animal did that, as we all now know. This has been a great week in Vlogbrother history. How did you not already own a hammer, says Joanna. Well, Joanna, I wanted there to be an experience. I wanted to tell a story. I also wanted a hammer that looked like it was gonna wreck a router. I didn't want some normal hammer. Let me go get that hammer. Here's the tote bag. by the way, that I smashed the thing on. And here's the hammer. And I don't know, it just looks like a badass hammer, right? It's got a bunch of nails in the top of it. I feel like this hammer's been through a lot. I feel like it was made by a person who was thinking, like a thinking human who didn't make made a lot of hammers, but not like the way that like hammer machines make hammers now. I just thought that it was a great looking hammer, and I wanted like a legit smashy big hammer to smash a router with. And then a bunch of people also said, I haven't hit this comment yet, but I'm sure that I would if I kept scrolling. Why is the hammer rusty if you just bought it? Situation. I didn't get a new hammer for $5. I didn't need it. I went to a thrift store and I got the most awesome looking hammer I could find. There were several sledgehammers, which I did consider momentarily. I mean, this hammer's been through a lot. It's got like weird like cut in it, and I feel like it's real. It probably isn't. It's like this hammer head probably was on other hammer bases before. I feel like this is a very cool hammer with a lot of history. Somebody hit things a lot with this, and I wanted it to give it a new moment in the light. But yeah, it's rusty because it's very old. It's an old hammer. I bought it used at the thrift shop. They got a bunch of cool tools at that thrift shop. If you ever, I never need to go buy a new tool ever again because that place has everything. Putting John's face on things is definitely my favorite Nerdfighter joke. McElroy merch. 2 people said McElroy merch. You totally ate the donut. I didn't. When you're binging Vlogbrothers and you accidentally watch the newest one and you almost don't realize that you can actually comment on the video in a relevant and timely manner because it isn't 7 months old. Hats off to you, Witch Hats for the win. Too bad I don't have any opinions on routers or rusty donuts. The internet's pretty dope though, when people on it aren't being awful. Thanks. P. John gives me life. Steve says it's still available for a limited time, like 2 or 3 more days. That shirt will be up. I just want to say I'm super down with this. Thank you, DFTPA. We've leveled up from jump cuts to action scenes and whirly-woos. Did we? I don't know if there was any whirly-woos in there. Always wear eye protection when destroying things with hammers. Actually, good point. I was only wearing these glasses, and I definitely should have been wearing safety glasses because a bunch of stuff flew off, and I was not properly protecting myself. Hank's just a wee bit stressed out. I was fine. He ate it all. I didn't. Everybody thinks I ate the donut. I mean, you could eat a rusty hammer donut. I could have. I honestly didn't want the whole donut. The other thing is that it had raspberry filling, and I can't eat stuff with seeds in it. I'm pretty sure the raspberry filling had seeds in it because it makes my colon angry. So I don't think I could have. Just that one bite is all I could do. Best way to take out your anger, find a spare router. Yeah. That's good. Sometimes you get videos that make you question the universe from time to time. Other times you get this. Correct. In fact, my current plan for my next video is indeed a more question the universe one. I'm going to go to newest first. I want to see some new ones. Quality video, book bag placement, router you just showed was the exact one I have, and you agreed with all of my peeves about it, then hit it with a hammer. I'm so satisfied. Yeah, M. Grady. You could also do a giveaway here on Vlogbrothers. I could do that with everything. The giveaways are weird to me. At first I thought, don't smash the router. Then I thought, what the frick? He didn't smash it. I have been betrayed. But then I was satisfied. I know. This is the third time I've basically said, what a good job I did on this video. It's all bread, people. It's right there in the text. What does that mean? What text? I'm confused. There were a couple of people who in the comments that I was reading before said, basically like, I'm so angry at you for not destroying the router, and clearly didn't watch the whole video. They were like, I got clickbaited into this. Screw you, I'm out. And I'm like, I guess that was bound to happen to some people, that they thought I was lying in the title and not actually had a plan for this whole thing. Anyway. POS, preschoolers on steroids. No, it means piece of shit. A lot of people were like, point of service? Because that's the kinds of machines that they use at like cash registers are often called POS machines, point of service. Is that Doc Scratch behind you? What? No, I don't think so. Who's Doc Scratch? Doc Scratch. Well, Doc Scratch is definitely something. MS Paint Adventures. I don't know who Doc Scratch would be. There's a number of things. This one? This little duck? Is this what you're thinking of? Maybe. It looks a little bit like Doc Scratch. No, this is a little duck. It says DFTBA on it. It was given to me by a nerd fighter. Like most of the things on this shelf. Okay, no, it's not Doc Scratch. I think that's probably what you were thinking of. Hank, you are amazing. Aw. I think this is my favorite Hank video in years. Comments like that are always good, but also not. Like, you're like, well, what have I been doing wrong for the last few years? If this was the one that you're like, oh, thank goodness he's not making the crap anymore. Joke's on you. I thought the point of the video was to destroy your old router all along. Well, you're very clever then. What was the metal song you used? I actually feel like I've heard it before. You probably have. It's from a Rob Scallon video. Most brutal breakdown ever is what it's called. Here it is. This video.
Hello? Hey Dave, the whole album is done except for the breakdown of the very last song, so this is the big finale.
Okay, don't worry, man. I've got the final lyric, and trust me, it's gonna get the crowd moving. This is gonna be the most brutal breakdown you've ever heard in your life.
Hopefully I'm not gonna get content ID claimed on this. I can read you the text message that I got from Rob. It's time to get rowdy! So I texted Rob to ask if I could use this, and so watch the whole video. It's very funny. I said, can I use your brutal breakdown for my video tomorrow? The one that goes dun 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 dun, and he said the one that goes dun dun wah, and he said, yeah, of course. I said, yeah, that one. It's time to get rowdy. And then he said, you should use the month-long version. Bring that watch time way up. And I said, that YouTube red cache. So that's how I got access to use that song. And you see the inside story of the video.